Nancy Oakley. I am she, her pronouns, and I'm a Mi'kmaq artist focusing on pottery.
Tell me about a particular work that you're proud of and why.
I would say this piece here is one of my most proud of. It took me about a year to do. And it's a piece that I made just for myself, not for anything in mind besides just to decorate my home.
So is there a moment or a person in your creative journey that really helped you guide to this is what I want to do?
Yeah, my cousin Jimmy. I started doing photography in high school and just different art programs. Sadly, I don't think they have that like they used to back in the day. And I loved photography, and that was what I wanted to do. But I went to art school. Well, I had applied to business school because, we got to make money. And I went to California for a graduation gift, and I went to visit my cousin, and he said, "Do you want to be happy or do you want to make money for the rest of your life?" And I chose to be happy, and I dropped out of business school and went to art school.
Okay. I like that. You want to be happy or you make money. So what's the driving force between your artistic work, and what is it that keeps you feeling like you have to keep creating?
Mental health, a lot of it. I don't know if people talk about that enough. I've found during my lifetime, if I, where the kids get overwhelmed and stuff like that, overwhelming with kids, and I'm not creating, that'll notice it. I kind of go into a little bit of depression and things like that. During COVID, didn't have a hard time during COVID, but I was in my studio good 16 hours a day. That kind of really helped me work through some of the feelings and things like that I had with that.
Do you find you have any routines daily that you sort of do to keep you going?
No, my partner will say I'm just a workaholic, but I do a lot of things on motherhood and being a woman and things like that. So, and then just taking that and taking a lot of my cultural aspects in as well. So really learning the hieroglyphics, and I was a basket maker from way back, but incorporating all that, promoting my culture as well. Okay. So that helps me to keep going.
So you would say those are essential ingredients to your creative process?
Yeah. Cultural significance is very important.
Being someone who's kind of been between the U.S. and Nova Scotia, how has living in Nova Scotia impacted work?
I've lived here twice when I was really little. Both my parents, and my dad is Wampanoag, were the ones who met the Pilgrims. They're from, it's all Mashpee Wampanoag, and my mom is Mi'kmaq from Eskasoni. So I had family on both sides, and culturally similar, but I live on Eskasoni Reserve now. In Massachusetts, I lived just in there was no reserves, but it was still a strong Native community. I love the beauty about Nova Scotia. It's so beautiful. And I still I've had a lot of family here. When I moved up here, I moved, like I was saying, to help my family babysitting and stuff like that. My parents moved up and my brother moved up. So went from Massachusetts we're all here in Eskasoni now. So that's really, my dad lives 5 minutes this way. My brother lives 5 minutes that way. And my children are all around. So it's really kind of awesome.
So what does this award mean to you?
I mean, I'm really excited. I've known about the award for a while. I was on the first jury for the first Indigenous Award, which was really awesome. And then just to know that your community and your peers kind of recognize what you're doing. And so, you're going in the right direction with your artwork and what you're saying. I mean, we're talking a lot about the art, but I also use my art to, I'll apply to shows in Santa Fe or shows in the Yukon, and it was me and my children, and it was a way for me to take my children all over the country and for them to see, mom hustling to make sure that I'm putting food on the table. And I have 2 daughters now that are doing the exact same thing with their artwork, and that would be the acknowledgement there that my kids got to see the world and I got to experience it with them while still doing my art and creating.